Right now is a peak time of the year for house fires in East Texas, and when a fire starts, it's very important to know how to get out of that house quickly. KETK Today anchor Isaac Ramirez now shows us how to get out alive.
Everything was a priority. My family, make sure everybody was fine.
A house destroyed.
I was hoping it was a little house fire.
A family devastated.
Get to the house, my mom's house is on fire.
After losing 3 people in this house fire.
They wouldn't let me go near it. They know you can't go, and I said, but that's my child. I need to find out what's going on. That's why you can't go.
It's been almost a year since the Grand Avenue fire in Tyler claimed the lives of Sharon Anderson Brown, her son Christopher, and 2-year-old Cameron Eunice.
Oh, that was my little cupcake. Every time I see her, I would say, hey, cupcake. And she was smiling.
The blaze happened in February, which is peak time for residential fires. According to the state fire marshal's office, there were over 16,000 house fires in Texas in 2016. 108 people died and 499 were injured. Unfortunately, the number of those killed jumped up to 119 last year.
A lot of the heaters that they use they're older, so they don't have a lot of the safety features that the newer heaters have.
FEMA reports most victims of house fires are children and the elderly.
They're just not able to make it out of their house fast enough. They get to the point where they're asleep and they wake up and their room is enveloped with smoke, so they're just not able to make it out. Kids get scared, they want to hide in places, and it makes it harder for firefighters going in to get them out.
Education is key to saving lives. That's why the Lindale Fire Department hosts this puppet show for children.
We believe it's very important. The earlier you can teach kids how to deal with an emergency, the better it is and the calmer they will be to mitigate a situation in an effective manner.
And stop!
This isn't your typical stop, drop, and roll program. They've added an extra life-saving step that every child and parent should know.
And then this year we went over mainly focused on what to deal with is if your clothes catch on fire, to stop, drop, cover your face and roll. Kind of a new thing is just to protect your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. Those are vital organs and vital senses.
I'm a little fire truck. Tall ladders reach so high.
In Tyler, first responders read stories to kids at the library and show them what their gear looks like to make them comfortable with firefighters.
If we come into their home or any other time, even if it's not for a fire, but if we have to show up to their house, they're not scared so much like we're a stranger. They can kind of be a little more comfortable with us. Parents say programs like these can be a lifesaver when seconds matter.
If they ever are in a situation that they need help from officials or rescue teams, that they know how to recognize them and are able to spot them and go up to them and not be scared.
It's never too late to learn. These Tyler ISD students are learning how smoke and heat transfer during a house fire by setting this dollhouse ablaze.
Just going through the cracks in the wall.
Students say the demonstration is eye-opening.
It took a lot away, how it moves through walls, and we didn't put a fire in a room by itself, and it was still smoke in the room, it threw me off. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Over 1,300 structure fires were reported in East Texas in 2016, most of them caused by heating and cooking.
Sit down with the kids and talk to them about it, just like you would anything else is a big thing. Talk to them about lighters and matches and fire safety and not playing with that stuff.
So what should you do to keep your family safe in the event of a fire? Everyone in the house should crawl low under any smoke to avoid poisonous gas. Before opening a door, feel the doorknob. If it's hot, there could be flames on the other side. And if you can't get out, close the door and cover vents and cracks with cloth or tape. Then call 911 and tell first responders where you are.
Getting working smoke detectors up and testing them regularly is a good idea.
This house on Grand Avenue in Tyler did not have working smoke detectors at the time of the blaze, prompting the fire department to knock on doors to ensure everyone has one.
I think it was very impactful that what they were doing for the community to, make sure that it doesn't happen again, to give people warning, hey, this is what you need and how to do it.
Because big or small, fire safety is for all. Isaac Ramirez, KETK News.
Sound the alarm and save a life. KETK News is partnering with the Red Cross once again this year in their safety efforts to make sure every house has a working fire alarm. So Saturday, the first day of February, we're going to be meeting at the Fellowship Baptist Church 9 o'clock in the morning and canvass a Morningside neighborhood. A group of Boy Scouts, the Chapel Hill Volunteer Fire Department, ESD2, and Smith County Fire Marshal's Office also joins us.